5 prog rock new arrivals, including one album Robert Fripp called Unlistenable. First up, a band I wasn't that familiar with, Bakerloo. Released on Harvest, this is the only album that Bakerloo ever released, and this one here is a first pressing. You can tell that from the absence of an EMI logo, which I'm going to drop in afterwards, but we're going to highlight where that would be on a later repress. Next up, Kings of Oblivion by Pink Fairies, and this album cover has an interesting story behind it. At the time this was released, in the 70s, it was quite popular for people to have flying ducks as decoration in their sitting rooms. These are obviously not flying ducks, but they are flying pigs, and this was a parody on that trend. There's only one album cover I know that features decapitated heads and croquet, and that's Genesis's Nursery Crime. Tales from the Topographic Oceans is a concept album. It featured 4 side-long tracks based on 4 Hindu verses that lead man John Anderson read on the previous tour. And if you want to know how many takes that took to record, it was more than 4. Some people thought that this album went a bit too far in the prog rock scene. It was an overindulgence, just too much. And finally, the album that Robert Fripp called Unlistenable, Lizard by King Crimson. This was a more jazz-infused album than King Crimson had released before. They say that Miles Davis was an influence. And despite Robert Fripp saying that it was unlistenable, he did change his mind after 40 years when he heard the remastered version. So if you're looking for unlistenable records, or ones that have flying pigs on the front, or maybe decapitated heads playing croquet, then Atlas Records is the place to come for all that and much, much more.